China has shocked the world with what it is building. But here is something that no one is talking about. While the Western media is confusing you, China is quietly moving forward, creating a future that is straight out of science fiction. Artificial intelligence systems that think for themselves. Machines that take the place of humans. What is happening now is not just about smart cities or flying taxis. China is building something much more powerful. A robot army. And once you see what it can do, you will understand that the future is not coming. It is already here, and China is leading it. Let's start with something that seems impossible. Remember when you had to wait 30 minutes for pizza delivery? China has solved that problem. They have created a whole network of delivery drones that can deliver your food in just 15 minutes. The Muon company has already. Drones have made over 300,000 deliveries in rural areas. JD's drones can carry up to 30 kilograms. They call them pickup trucks in the air. But the picture on the ground is even more incredible. This year, China will have 15 million. The new cars will have robot brains that can drive themselves. The car, called the GUA, has an AI partner called Simu. You can stand outside the car and say, "Simu, pick me up," and it will come to you from 2 kilometers away. BYD's Yangwang Yuad car can't just pull it. It can't park by moving sideways like a crab. It can float and swim like a boat for 30 minutes in water about 5 feet deep. This is not a concept car. You can buy it now. And their Unine Extreme supercar can go from 0 to 100 kilometers in just 2.36 seconds. And has a world record speed of 596 kilometers per hour. But even more important, this car can literally dance. Its DISIS system helps the car gain up to 75 millimeters in the air. Faster than a Lamborghini or Ferrari, this car costs less than half as much. $85,000. Percent of Chinese citizens would be willing to let a robot drive their car, while only 39% of Americans would. But charging View ID has solved that problem too. Their new 1 megawatt charging system can give you 400 kilometers of driving in just 5 minutes. That's faster than filling up with gasoline. China has also created a train that doesn't touch the ground. These maglev trains recently reached speeds of 404 miles per hour, or about 650 kilometers, in just 7 seconds. In an experiment, one train reached speeds of 620 miles per hour, or more than 1,000 kilometers per hour, which is faster than a commercial airliner. China is not just building futuristic technology. They are also building futuristic minds. Starting this year, every 6-year-old in Beijing will have to take at least 8 hours of AI classes per school year. This means that millions of children will be learning to use AI before they can even learn multiplication. When these children grow up, they will be controlling technology that doesn't even exist yet. Have you ever imagined a country building an entire highway without a single worker? China has done just that. They recently built a road using 100 self-propelled haul trucks. Each one can carry 85 tons of weight and can operate in temperatures as low as minus 40 degrees Celsius. Chinese companies are now deploying entire fleets of robots to build roads, including autonomous road rollers and pavers. They are literally building roads atop where other robots will walk. Flying in China is like stepping into the future. At 62 airports, you don't need a ticket or ID. The system can identify you by scanning your face. The entire process takes just 12 seconds per passenger. But it's not just airports. There are over 2 billion surveillance cameras installed across China. They call it the Skylight system, and it uses facial recognition to track every person in the country. The technology is so advanced before they happen. Predict crimes. The Chinese are now paying without cards or phones. They're doing it with the palm of their hand. The WeChat app scans the lines and veins in your palm, which is more secure than a fingerprint. China has robots that can do perfect kung fu, dance, and run faster than most adults. This is the Unity G1 robot. It can carry things, open bottles, and clean your house. And how much does it cost? Just $16,000. They've also created a robot dog called GoTo. These aren't pet robots. They're working dogs that can walk in reverse and jump over obstacles. The scary thing is that the police and military are already using them. X-Robots is making androids that look exactly like humans. They have real teeth, eyelashes, and eyebrows. These robots have 140 different facial expressions. They have already brought scientists like Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking back to life as robots. In a few years, you might not be able to tell if you're talking to a human or a robot. China is developing such artificial intelligence machines.